What's up, everybody? Dr. Ark 1985. There's levels to this. Alright, so today's video, should I get a gaming headset? Should I use a gaming headset? You don't want to watch the whole video? My simple answer is yes. Now let's go ahead and talk about it. All I can tell you is my experience with a gaming headset. So I'm going to tell you where I came from, how I was gaming before, what made me get a gaming headset, and now why I feel a gaming headset is almost necessary if you really want to immerse yourself into the game, like get really into the game. Okay, so I'm a console gamer at heart. That's what I've been playing most of my games for the majority of my gaming career, if you want to call it that, right? I only recently started playing on PC maybe a year ago, right? And at that, I'm playing on a laptop. Now, my laptop right now is pretty nice and strong. You know, it can handle its own against regular desktops. But still, for the most part, I was playing on a 1050 Ti, a i5 laptop, just upgraded. But again, so mostly console, right? PS4, Xbox One, PS3, Wii U, Nintendo Switch, all that stuff, right? Okay. So my sound has always been focused on number one, whatever type of TV I'm using. And a few years ago, actually for a while, like maybe like 8 years ago, I invested in a Sony surround sound system, and it's been great. It's been amazing. So when I play my video games, I would play it with that connected to my console and get surround sound. I would play in the house, it'd be loud, and it would sound pretty good. It would sound amazing, right? Now, this is what happened. When I got my PC and I was playing with the speakers from the laptop, obviously they weren't that good, right? So I knew I had to get a pair of headphones, and um I actually played at first with I think they're called Skull Candies. They're like $10 headphones you could buy from $10 earbuds you could buy from Walmart. And I plugged that into the PC, and I was playing with that, and it was all right, right? Because the sound was now in my ear, and there was a little bit of bass and everything, so it was all right. But then I saw a deal for the Astro A10s, right? I saw these bad boys on Amazon. Now, what's messed up is that the first pair that I bought, they were actually like the Call of Duty green ones, and they were refurbished, right? But I figured I'd be alright, so I bought them, and sure enough, they didn't work. I can't remember off the top of my head what was wrong. Oh, the mic. The mic didn't work. That's right, the mic didn't work. So I actually had to send it back. And when I sent it back for my money, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just buy a pair of new ones. And I did, and then I got the color that I wanted. So I got the red freaking um, Astro A10s. And I have a video on my channel where I'm playing Far Cry 3, and it's my first time ever. I unbox them, I put them on, and I start playing with them, and I was just blown away. Okay, I was just blown away by the sound and how the game feels when it's right here. See, that's the difference. When the game is right here, it feels completely different. Now, right now, what I'm using to record these videos are the Turtle Beach Battle Buds, right? So these are just earbuds that are gaming earbuds. And even with these, if I play, it feels good. It feels like I'm in the game and everything. Now, obviously, these earbuds are not going to be as sound quality is not going to be as good as the Astro A10s. But what you get with being comfortable, what you get with an outstanding mic, what you get with the fact that there's nothing pressing on my ear, nothing pressing on my head is not sweating, my ear, like, I mean, that might be something that you might want to think about. But as far as the gameplay and what it does to when you're playing the game, a headset is a no-brainer it's, trust me, it's a must. Now, I know what some of you are gonna say. You have great sounding systems and everything, and that's cool and all. You have your surround sound set up. That's cool and all. But unless you're cranking that thing up and you're not bothering anybody else, and the bass is not shaking the room that's next to you, or your baby that's sleeping in the crib right next to you, or whatever, right? Then okay, fine. If you live in a freaking bunker by yourself and you could crank up the volume to whatever game you're playing and have it as loud as you want, go ahead and go for it. But gaming headsets, man, it changes the game. So it is a necessity if you really want to experience the game to the fullest. Now, here's the thing I'm going to warn you right now. If you've never used a gaming headset before, that first time you put on a good pair of gaming headphones, good gaming headset, is going to change the way you play, and you're going to think twice about playing a game without the headset. I'm telling you, trust me. I have to really decide whether or not I'm going to use my Astro A10s, whether I'm going to use the Battle Buds, or whether I'm going to use my freaking HyperX earbuds. It depends on what I'm doing, where I'm at, how I feel that day. If it's like nighttime, like right now, and everybody's pretty much sleeping, and I know nobody's going to need me for anything, I'm going with my Astro A10s, and I'm getting into the game, getting immersed into the game, I'm getting lost into the game because of the sound, man. The sound, everything in a game comes together when everything is in perfect harmony. When the visuals are good enough to keep you engaged. They don't got to be perfect, right? You don't have to be playing on extreme settings, but they're good enough to keep you engaged. When the gameplay is good enough to keep you engaged, and then when the sound is there and it's good enough to keep you engaged, oh man, you really feel like you are that character, right? So the earbuds I use when I'm at home, people are awake, people are moving around, everything, and I might need to quickly just boom, pop it out and just talk to whoever I need to talk to, right? But I still want good sound quality, and it's right there in my ear, right? It doesn't look too obnoxious, right? The battle buds I use every once in a while, depending if I don't feel like using the HyperXs, but the HyperXs are really comfortable. When it comes to mic, yeah, battle buds I'm using over the HyperXs all day, every day. And then the Astro A10s, these bad boys, man, I put these on. Like I put them over the battle buds. Let's show you this side, right? I put these on when it's time to really game. When I'm not playing around. When I'm trying to save the world. Gaming headset makes a huge difference. So I'm going to show you another one. Okay. These here are another Turtle Beach, but these are the Recon. Can't remember if these are the 40s or the 30s. I can't remember which ones they are, but these were my another set that I bought early on. I bought it for the PS4. They're a little bit cheap. And they kind of did the job, but not satisfactory. The mic on this thing is still awesome. It's almost like Turtle Beach knows exactly how to make mics, but the sound is not the greatest. So my advice to you is go ahead and experience gaming headset. Go ahead and get one. It's gonna change the way that you view the game. Okay. If you don't gotta spend a lot of money, there's good deals out there. I would say anything between maybe 50 to 80 bucks when you're first starting out. Start with something like that, right? And then you can move up if you want. I haven't moved up for my Astro A10s. I've actually bought 3 other sets of headsets after I bought the A10s, which I could have saved up and just bought a more expensive headset, but I just didn't feel like, the need for it. The HyperXs earbuds, I believe these were $40. The Turtle Beach Turtle Buds or whatever these are called were 30 bucks. And then I bought a Turtle Beach Recon some camel headset. Those were on clearance, another for 40 bucks as well. All sound amazing. My worst set of heads, my worst sounding headset right now are these, right? They look the worst in my opinion, They feel, it's all plastic. They feel cheap. But still, if I want to put it, if I want to be immersed in the game and I don't have anything else, maybe my surround sound would definitely be better than that. Okay, my surround sound against this would be a pretty even match. My surround sound against my HyperX's, same thing, still pretty good. Again, because the sound is right there. Astro A10s, I would argue, sound better than my surround sound, just because it just goes completely over the ear and takes up everything. Try it though. You owe it to yourself. If you're a true gamer and you want to play the game and you want to experience the best possible experience possible, go ahead, get yourself a good set of gaming headset and play with that. You'll see the difference. You won't go back. There's levels to this. And when it comes to sound and the way your game sounds and how immersed you are in the game, there's levels to that as well. Doc Dark 1985, you already know there's levels to this. We out. Peace.